In the last video, we talked about the first chapter in the first book called Alpha in the Metaphysics by Aristotle. And in this video, we'll talk about the second chapter. The second chapter begins with the question of what kind of principles and of what kind of causes is wisdom the knowledge. These principles and causes are universals rather than particulars. A universal is something that applies universally, that is, everywhere and under all conditions. To give an example, to illustrate Aristotle's meaning, the circumference, denoted by c, of a circle is universally equal to the circle's diameter, denoted by d, multiplied by pi. So one example of a universal is the equation c is equal to pi d. A particular means each thing. For instance, a specific circle drawn on a notepad is a particular, but the equation c is equal to pi d that applies to that circle or any other circle is universal, which is independent of time or circumstance and is universal everywhere and under all conditions. Thus, wisdom studies the universal causes and principles of reality, also known as theoretical knowledge. Aristotle equates wisdom with philosophy, a word that literally means love of wisdom. Aristotle argues that philosophy is a science that is studied for the sake of knowledge and not for any other utility, or for any utility in that case. In other words, philosophy seeks knowledge for its own sake, not for uses such as predicting the weather or making or innovating technology. Philosophical wisdom may nonetheless lead to such uses, but this is not its purpose. As philosophy works for only itself and not utility, philosophy is the only one of the sciences that is free. As such, philosophy is the highest and most worthy of all endeavors.